¿Qué pasa, mi amigos? Welcome back to the Crypto Friday 5, Saturday edition. Today we're going to be discussing Bitcoin's price action, a response to Warren Buffett's rat poison comment about Bitcoin. The South Korean exchange Upbit has some good news. Facebook is back in the cryptocurrency news. I also have some recommendations for you guys. One is a website and the other two are videos that I'd like you to check out. So I will be right back. Killed it. What's going on? My name is Mike, and this is Welcome to Crypto, coming to you live from Mexico City. If you've been here before, make sure to hit that thumbs up button, and if you're new here, it's great to have you. Make sure to hit the subscribe button with the little bell next to it for notifications on future videos. Now, first thing we're going to be discussing today is Bitcoin's price action. Remember, I'm not a technical analysis guy. I do some fundamental analysis in understanding the fundamentals of a project. But if you do want technical analysis information or professionals, you can go to the Chart Guys on YouTube. They're very good and they give a lot of good explanations. So I'll leave links in the description below for all the articles and videos from this video. So let's take a look briefly at Bitcoin's price action. So since the 8th, that was like last week, we are sitting right around the 9,400 level, and it's been a pretty steady decline since then to the 8,300 level, which is a little bit over $1,000 drop per Bitcoin. If you see here, this green candle, I guess we could zoom in a little bit. This green candle is, the price went from 8,400 to 8,700. I apologize for the dark barking dogs in the background. There's a lot of madness in this building. So it jumped up all the way to 8,700, and this was in 1 hour. This is the 1 hour chart. You can see it right here. So that was a ton of volume, but it wasn't enough bullishness to continue the trend. So we're sitting around 8,300. Hopefully the next couple of weeks are good. Last year, this was a very good couple of months for Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies as a whole. So we'll see how it goes. All right, the first article today, well, first thing we're going to be discussing today, or I guess this would be the second thing. A crypto miner trolls Warren Buffett with Bitcoin billboards outside of his office in Omaha, Nebraska. This is the infamous or famous Warren Buffett. And if we look down here, we can see that Marco Crone posted on Twitter a couple of pictures. Some new billboards outside of Warren Buffett's office. And this is Genesis Mining, which is a mining company that mines Bitcoin. So they bought this space on the billboards that says, Warren, you said you were wrong about Google and Amazon. Maybe you're wrong about Bitcoin. Hashtag Bitcoin awareness. And they put a couple of billboards out there. So this is, I think there's two of them. Maybe this is just a different angle, but trolling him pretty hard, putting it right outside his office, making sure that he can see it. If you guys don't know, check out the video last week or the last two videos. You'll see that I talk about what happened with Warren Buffett and show you guys the article about him talking shit about Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies. All right, the second article today is South Korea's largest exchange, Upbit, runs internal audit and dispels fraud allegations. So I didn't cover this last week, but this was pretty huge, and it was we don't know 100% for sure, but there was probably a correlation between a drop in Bitcoin price and the news when this came out about Upbit being audited for fraud. You know, and they're one of the, I think they're the fourth biggest exchange as far as volume for cryptocurrencies. And when they're being audited, they're also FDIC insured, which I cover in my which exchanges are FDIC insured video that you can check out. So if they're being audited, people were like, what the fuck, you know? Like all of this is shady then. So there was a drop in price, but it looks like that the fraud allegations have been dispelled. So South Korea's largest cryptocurrency exchange, Upbit, said it has conducted an internal audit that disproves suspicions of fraud, local media reported Tuesday on May 15th. Upbit, which saw a sudden visit from financial regulators on Friday, May 11th, on suspicion officials had faked balance sheets, has yet to publish the audit data, which it claims demonstrates its coin holdings are real. Quoting the exchange's CEO, local news outlet Naver now reports Upbit's ledgers are 100% in step with their wallets. Kind of tough to read this one. There's also a lot of typos on Cointelegraph, which is not good for business. I don't understand it. So yeah, it looks like they're clearing up this this audit and this misunderstanding. Who knows what's going on behind closed doors? You know, we're left in the dark. All right, the next thing we're covering today is Facebook is trying to figure out a way for them to implement cryptocurrencies into Facebook for payments, you know, as a payment solution. We don't know yet if they're going to adopt an already existing cryptocurrency or if they're going to create their own cryptocurrency. And we don't really know all the details surrounding that, you know, what it will be used for specifically, what its use case will be, what platform it will be on, will it be its own platform? We don't know all of that yet, but we do know that they're brainstorming pretty hard about it. And, you know, Zuckerberg has come out in the public and said that he is very interested in cryptocurrency and he wants to see how cryptography and cryptocurrency can change the world and learn about it so that he can take advantage of it and hopefully implement it, you know, into Facebook. So this is a video by Cheddar Scoops. I had never heard of this media outlet, I guess they are. But this video explains really well what's going on and what the news is that the public, what the information that the public has about Facebook and cryptocurrencies. So check this out. Again, I'll leave links in the description below. You guys can just go down there and check out the video. The next thing today I wanted to show you guys is a website called cryptoyum.com. That's CRYPTOYUM. You can see it up here. What this does is just it aggregates news about cryptocurrency from all different outlets and it puts it in one place for you. And I think this is a really cool idea. And anytime someone can compile or aggregate information for you and put it into like one nice, neat pile, it's very useful. Especially for me, because I'm looking through all the new stuff, but for you guys too, you can look at like trending, so you can see, you know, what topics are being talked about the most, you know, what's most popular. This one has 304 views, 181 views, blah, 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 down the list. And you can look at latest news here, and yeah, it has a lot of cool features. It has the price of Bitcoin and all this stuff. This website was made by the guy who created Decentralized TV. So that's another YouTube channel if you guys want to check out another channel that's going to give you news articles. And I mean, the guy is insane. He puts out like four videos a day. So he's really up to date on all the news every day. So if you guys want to keep up every day on stuff, he's the one to look to for that. You know, weekly, I can cover you on some stuff to give you an overview, but for daily stuff, Decentralized TV or Crypto's News are going to be really good for you. Oh, also, oh my God, I'm blanking on his name. Coin Mastery. You can also check that out on YouTube. All good, great YouTube channels. I also cover those in my top 5 crypto YouTube channels. You can check that out up there. All right, so the next article is why blockchain technology will be essential to the trust economy. And this is from coincentral.com, which is Doug Polk's website for cryptocurrency. So not to go into a ton of detail, because it's a fairly long article, but it takes a brief look at the blockchain, which I'm going to discuss a little bit more in a moment. And it's discussing why the trust economy is going to be heavily reliant on blockchain technology. And the reasons for that are the fundamentals of blockchain. And I've said them before. People who understand the fundamentals of blockchain, they're always going to explain these key tenets to it. One of them is immutability, okay, or unalterable. It says immutability and unalterable here, but they're pretty much the same thing. It can't be changed or altered. It can't be edited. So once a transaction is done and signed on the blockchain and encrypted, blocks are on top. Blocks. Look, I'm not going to try to explain all this stuff in detail because I don't have a full grasp on the technology. Someone who does it better is Don Tapscott, which is the next video that I wanted you guys to check out, and I'll leave a link in the description below. He does a very good job of explaining the basics of blockchain technology, and he explains it in a very digestible way so that you can understand. And this is a TED talk that he put out. I don't know how long ago it was, maybe a year ago. So it's really eye-opening and easy to understand, and it'll give you guys a good grasp of what blockchain is. But to go back to why blockchain technology helps with trust, it's transparent. So all the transactions are recorded on a public digital ledger. So all of the information and all the transactions that you see on the Bitcoin network, or that happen on the Bitcoin network, they're all public. So you can go into the blockchain and trace this Bitcoin went from this address to this address to this address. You can just see all the transactions that have ever happened. And that makes it public and transparent. Okay, so it's not like Bitcoin used to be this anonymous thing. It's not anonymous. It's very easy to trace and track transactions. And there's companies that are specifically out there to do that. So smart contracts is the other one. And this is basically what Ethereum was created for. Smart contracts basically execute themselves on the blockchain. So you can buy, trade, sell goods, and the smart contract will execute the trade for you. It'll be act as an escrow. So both parties need to meet the requirements, and then the goods will be exchanged. That's a very basic explanation of smart contracts. I do a breakdown of Ethereum and what Ethereum is, and it goes into some detail about what smart contracts are if you want to check that out up there. All right, and that's pretty much it for today. I know this video ran a little bit long, but I think all of this stuff is really useful. If you guys haven't checked out these videos, please do. I don't benefit from it, but you guys definitely will, especially if you don't have a strong understanding of the fundamentals of Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies. I'm trying to help reinforce that and send you guys good resources that you can use and information that's digestible. So that's going to wrap it up for today. Thank you for joining me, guys. If you know of any articles or think of any articles that should be in that should have been in the video that I didn't cover today, I can't cover everything, leave a link to them in the description below, and everybody else can benefit from that, and they can check out the articles as well. Make sure to hit that thumbs up button and the subscribe button for more videos in the future, and I will see you guys soon. Much love. Peace.